Peace be with you. Assalamu alaikum. Shalom. Paz. Blessings to you. Namaste. To my beautiful soul tribe family. If you are new here, welcome. If you're returning back, welcome back, family. I'm so glad you came back. We are here yet again to discuss all things spiritual, ethereally at least, okay? So remember to take what resonates, leave what does not. Let's see what's going on. Angels, what are the messages? What is the deal? Somebody keeps watching your money. Do they want to pay your bills? Yeah, what is going on? Why is somebody watching your money? I just heard, can you pay my bills? Can you pay my telephone bills? Can you pay my water bill? I don't think you do. So you and me are through, child. Bills, honey. Somebody's watching your money. They want to know how you making your money. What are you doing to get your money? How are you this, that? I don't know. It's weird. I just think that's really odd when people count other people's money or they try to. Watching your finances, okay? Somebody could be evil eyeing your money, stability, Cancerian energy. You could be a Cancer, they could be a Cancer. Somebody's very cancerous. I don't know. It's a very odd energy. Let's just see what's going on. Illegal investigation. They're nosy. They're a wannabe. They're a TMZ wannabe. Somebody is like getting information and doing something with it. I just heard, what are you doing this for? Why do you want to know? And what do you plan on doing with the information once you get it? Whoever this person is, they want to know. And whatever they need to do with the information, only they know. Let's put that card way over there. So somebody is spying, somebody's looking. What else is new? It's a looky loo. Whatever it is, let's see what's going on. I want to use my other cards. Hold on, y'all. I got some other cards here that I feel are going to tell me the story. Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Microphone. Check 1, 2. Little commercial break music there for all the people that are holding. Thank you for your patience. Stand up, sit down, whatever you do. I hope that you get comfortable as we take in this reading. What is this about, Spirit? Why is somebody watching somebody else's money? Okay. Somebody could be from Texas. Somebody could be from Minnesota, South Dakota, North Dakota, South Carolina, South. Somebody could be from anywhere. Somebody's all over the place. Okay, let's see. Hold on, y'all. These cards are stuck together. Let's just see what's happening. Why is this person feeling like this? Show me this person. Why are you watching somebody's money? What's the problem? 5 of Cups, because they're in heavy regret. 5 of Cups, sadness, depressed, grieving, lost. Scorpio energy. Clarify the 5 of Cups. What's going on? Why are they watching your money? What's got them so messed up? The 2 of Cups in the reverse. Cancerian energy. Big water sign energy. 4 of Swords. Because somebody is exhausted. Investing a lot of time to no avail. Okay. So this could have been somebody trying to block your money, heavily invested in watching your money, trying to stop your money. What is the problem? What seems to be the deal? Magic. Okay, the Magician's at the bottom of the deck. The 3 of Swords, yeah, somebody was trying to separate you from your finances or separate you from making money. When I mean separate, I mean whatever you do for money, however you make your money. 4 of Swords, somebody wanted to put your money to bed, put your money to rest, and you out here putting your money to work. Okay, so let's see. They're mad about it. They're watching. Yeah, this is weird energy. 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so they're watching your money because they're in the 5 of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups, the 8 of Cups. Somebody feels left behind. Clarify. Watching your money, your finances. What's the deal? Yeah, this is weird energy, man. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Somebody has no get up and go, no stick to itiveness, no creative juices flowing. Ace of Wands in the reverse is like, I'm all out of ideas type ass energy. This is somebody who doesn't have anything going on in life. They're lazy. Two of Cups in the reverse, their cup is empty. That's why the Two of Cups is in the reverse. So you walked away from this lazy person, a lazy bum. That's what I just heard. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Five of Swords. They're sneaky. They're deceptive. They're trying to figure out how you're making money. What are you doing and how they can stop it. But it's unsuccessful. The Eight of Swords. This person feels bound. You're in the Four of Swords, okay? I mean, not the Four of Swords. I do apologize. This person is in the Four of Swords. So they could be thinking about your money, meditating on your money. You're in the Four of Wands. So some of you could have relocated. Some of you could have moved into a new place. Four of Wands is like your stability, celebrating that. Something like that. Yeah, the Nine of Wands, something about you being guarded. So whoever is watching you or trying to watch your money, they really don't even know what you got going on. But they're watching, hoping that some type of information will just seep through the cracks, and they got time today. They're hiding and watching. Two of Swords, child by. Clarify the Two of Swords. Why are you hiding? What is this about? The Devil, hiding the fact that they're obsessed with you, obsessed with your money. Capricorn energy, desiring to know something. They're hiding, they're lurking. Four of Swords, somebody is lazy. Somebody has no get up and go. The Ace of Wands in the reverse, they could be calling off work. What's going on here? And you're standing your ground. Clarify this person watching your money. The Ten of Swords, yeah, look, they're trying to figure out how to betray you when it comes to your money. Who's this person? A Cancerian? Are you a Cancerian or what's going on? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. It's your nurturing. So you could be any sign in this Cancerian energy. You see your work ethics, you see your stability from a different perspective, a perspective that's so keen, honey. Somebody couldn't see what was going on in your life if you cleared up their rose colored glasses. Who the hell is this? The Hangman and the Ace of Pentacles, okay? So Cancerian energy, overall energy, collective energy, since this is a general reading, it's not a zodiac reading. You're nurturing yourself, okay? Somebody is cancerous and you're in the Cancerian energy. It's two completely polar opposite energies. Cancerian energy is mothering energy, nurturing energy, taking care of your home, watching your finances, saving, whatever this is that you're doing, somebody's watching. And it could be somebody that you walked away from with the Two of Cups in the reverse. You're not interested. They're in the Five of Cups. They're in the Five of Pentacles. This person has no get up and go. I feel like somebody was banking on the fact that you would pour something in their cup without them having to do any work. Ten of Swords, somebody is down for the count. Somebody has exhausted all ideas of how to betray you. Clarify watching your money and your finances. Yeah, judgment has been called. Some of you got big money coming through. This could be a court case or something like that, or this is just spiritual judgment and justice. Some of you, you will be getting more money by way of what you do. You can have a new job, a new idea, whatever it is. Somebody is watching closely. So much so, they're not even getting to their own life. They're not tending to their own business. Somebody is not cutting their own grass. They're too busy peeking over the fence in your yard. Child, I don't recommend this. Don't recommend this type of energy. Hierophant energy. Okay, so you're high ranked. Hierophant energy, Ace of Pentacles, Judgment. You're high ranked. Clarify what's going on, Spirit. Knight of Cups. Oh yeah, somebody is definitely watching your money. Oh, that's crazy business. Let's just say you're getting to the money and somebody's watching it. This is a whole bunch of money. You got the Ace of Pentacles on top of the 10. That's abundance. That's working when you want to work, not when you have to work. Meanwhile, somebody's been calculating your money so much, trying to figure out how to get it and steal it and all kinds of stuff. They can't even get up to go to work. Ace of Wands in the reverse is lazy, not creative. Like, what do you do? What do you do? What is your job? Do you have anything that you're good at? It's giving that kind of energy. Okay. Devil energy, Capricorn energy could also represent your work ethics, your desires, you working towards what it is that you want and getting what you want, your cup overflowing. Surely goodness and mercy is following us all the days of our lives because we got the Most High God on our side. Knight of Cups energy, okay? What's the Knight of Cups? Somebody could be coming in with a cup. They want to communicate. They might need something. They want to come in. They need a helping hand. The Eight of Wands and the Knight of Cups. I just heard I ain't got nothing for you. Some of y'all are in this I ain't got nothing for you type energy. Yeah, it's not wise. A fool and his money is soon parted, and giving this person something in their cup would just put them back on their ass. It's like this is the kind of person that if you help them, they feel like you need to help them all the time. They never feel like they have to do anything responsible as it relates to their stability and what they should be doing in life. This is a beggart, somebody that wants to, this is a panhandler, okay, but they're watching your money. You got some money here. Look, I can't make it up. Look at all this money. Ace of Pentacles. All praises be to the Most High God. It's very difficult to stop somebody who has a decent work ethic. Even if you're trying to do a binding spell or poverty spell, when you have creative flow, when you're connected to your higher self, there's nothing really that can stop you. Ain't a devil in hell that can get in between you and your desires. It's your work ethics. And now you're reaping the benefits. So somebody can't even set you up. They can't even betray you. This is money that you're getting honestly. Okay. The Ten of Swords with the Four of Swords. Somebody is meditating, trying to figure out how to get your money or steal it or ask for it or block it or whatever this is that they want. And they've made a job of it. Crazy business. And they're not getting paid to do this. So they're still broke on a financial level because they're broken in spirit. It's just what it is. The Nine of Pentacles. You're single, you're self-sufficient, independent, creative, hardworking, and you work smart. So now you don't have to work as hard. That's how you do it. Big Hierophant energy. You could definitely be a spiritual practitioner or somebody that runs a spiritual business, okay, of some sort. The Wheel of Fortune, you're in alignment with your destiny. These are the perks. This is what you get when you mind your own business. I mean, we could tell these people, we could show them. I feel like they still wouldn't believe it. They are just committed to robbing, killing, stealing, and destroying. And somebody's destroying themselves, trying to destroy you. Clarify illegal investigation. Nosy people. Yeah. The World. This could be online. Strength energy, your protection is strong, your money is strong, you're stable. Clarify the ops, nosy hoes, strangers, fans, TMZ wannabes, illegal investigation, digging in stuff that they got no business. Somebody's all out of ideas, I just heard. Yeah, they've been exposed. The Moon in the reverse. Somebody could be a Cancerian, okay? A karmic Cancerian, clarify. They got two pentacles that's trying to balance out their finances and they're mad because you are working. I mean, this is really not a valid reason to be upset. Six of Pentacles, they want something from you. They're trying to figure out how to ask you. The Six of Pentacles, child, they feel like that you should give it to them. They feel entitled. This person feels more than entitled to your money. They feel entitled to your energy. It's an energy vampire. They're drained. Somebody's all dried out. Look, they always come in with the cup. Somebody's always coming with the cup. Can you put something in my cup? It's like, no. Did you put anything in your cup? Yeah, my cup is my cup. What's in my cup belongs to me, and what overflows is what I decide to share with people who I want to share it with. Yeah, but your cup is never empty. That's not wise to be with an empty cup, right? Okay. The Tower. It's over. Somebody's been exposed. Clarify this TMZ wannabe. What are they hiding behind? Fake accounts or online? The Hermit. Yeah, somebody is calling off work to spy on you. Oh my God, the level of obsession. It's uncanny. It's unhinging. It's unnatural. Somebody, Four of Swords and the Ace of Wands in the reverse is like, not knowing why they need to get up for the day to do anything. Clarify this person. TMZ wannabe. Child, how's that going for you? With the Five of Swords in the reverse? Oh no. Oh no. I don't recommend that anybody watch anybody this much. Three of Pentacles, they're collaborating with somebody, so they gotta help. It's a group of fools, a group of lazy people. Wishing in one hand and waiting in the other. These smell like vampires, honey. They smell like vampires. Strength in the reverse, Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, look, Seven of Swords just flew out, honey. Sneaky and deceptive. Every day is dedicated to trying to stop you from doing something, okay? Or going to work. Something like that. The Queen of Swords in the reverse. Ooh, this person is reckless as hell. There's a group of people here. A Cancerian could be real significant. Clarify this Queen of Swords in the reverse. This person says, I won't stop, can't stop. I won't stop. I can't stop. I won't stop. Clarify this Queen of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, it's a fool, man. Somebody's coming up as a fool. Their daily pursuit is eyeballing you, evil eyeing you, TMZing you, screenshotting you, trying to figure out a way of how to stop you and slow you down. If you're online, somebody is like trying to figure out how to slow down your money. They're exhausted though. Who are these people? Clarify, who are these people? Illegal investigation. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is a slow moving energy. There are people that want to slow you down from getting to the Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Judgment has been called down. You're the Hierophant. This could be the spiritual community. People watching you online. If you're not online, they're like watching you. Yeah, they're being exposed. They're obsessed. They can't stop watching you. I'm telling you, somebody is calling off of work, y'all. Somebody doesn't have enough energy. Somebody is overexerted. Somebody is overthinking. Somebody's overly anxious. Whatever they tried to do to you, it hasn't stopped one pentacle from coming in for you because you're doing an honest work and you're getting an honest pay. There's no harm in that. There's no foul in that. The devil in the reverse, exposed for being the devil and diabolical and obsessed. Oh my God. These people are crazy and their desires are not getting met. With the Seven of Swords, somebody's trying to cook up something else. Clarify. What are y'all trying to cook up? What are you trying to do? The Two of Wands. It's not going anywhere. Two of Wands in the reverse. You're trying to block somebody, stop somebody. Why? Why are y'all doing this? What's wrong with y'all? The Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh, Lord. Somebody lost their job. So they come into your job. They showing up on your job to try to stop your work. I mean, okay. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Is this spell work or what are y'all doing? What is this? Ring the bell, man. Send these devils to hell. What are y'all doing? What is this? Projection. These people are odd. Who's this Queen of Swords in the reverse with the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse? Somebody that's being exposed for being just a crazy ass person. There's a Libra here. This could be a co-worker situation. Okay. Clarify. Page of Cups in the reverse. This person is ingenuine, insensitive, trying to block your intuition. This could be a co-worker situation. Somebody is really mad. Somebody's exhausted. They're tired. They're out of ideas, creativity. They could be bored with what they do. And now they're paranoid because they know that people know what it is that they're doing. So this could be a co-worker situation. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody's all out of ideas. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Ace of Wands in the reverse. That's like losing momentum, lazy, just not creative. Four of Swords, laying down more than you get up. Like when you lay down, you need to earn laying down. That's how I feel. When you take a nap or you lay down and you rest, you need to earn that. Like, what are you resting from? resting from following somebody all day, trying to stop their work. This smells like a coworker situation. Clarify coworker situation, Holy Spirit. What's going on here? Clarify. What's going on, Spirit? The Ten of Cups. Clarify the Ten of Cups and the Hierophant. Queen of Swords again. Okay, so there's a Libra out here. We about to drag your punk ass to hell? What's wrong with you? Okay, get your shit together now. You've been warned by the universe to stay away from somebody's job. I hear somebody saying, you showing up on my job? Intuition block. Queen of Swords in the reverse. This person is having some type of emotional outburst. There's a whole bunch of people here. This is like a little group. Whatever this is, they do this every day. They ain't got nothing better to do and they're losing. And they're in the Five of Pentacles. So this is why they're doing it. The Sun, they've been exposed. They don't like your enlightenment, your level of spiritual rank. You're coming up as the Hierophant. Queen of Swords in the reverse with the Hermit in the reverse. Clarify this person. Who is this person? Three of Wands. They're always watching you. They're always watching you. Three of Wands. This is somebody always looking, watching, waiting for something to slip up, some type of information to slip out. Any little bit of information will do. So somebody can take that back to the group and they can stir the pots on how to get you in this Ten of Swords. Somebody wants you down for the count. Clarify what's going on, Spirit. Clarify. It's a Libra here and they are mentally unstable. Who is this? Can we just have a moment of silence for this diabolical creature who calls himself a Libra? I have very heavy Libra placements. And when I talk about the scales being balanced, it is so vital in the spiritual community in general to have balance, spiritually, mentally, figuratively balanced in all aspects. This is an unhinged Libra. Whoever this person is, they don't like to lose. They're already losing. Somebody wakes up feeling like a loser because they put themselves in situations where they've made themselves lose. It's nobody's fault. However, they're watching somebody, TMZ wannabe, online. They're screenshotting your pictures or whatever they see, they're on it. They're not getting paid for it. Four of Swords and the Ace of Wands in the reverse with the Devil in the reverse and the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody is all out of ideas and somebody is lazy as hell. This is somebody that wants everything for nothing. Justice in the reverse, child. Unstable, unbalanced, unhinged. Who are these people? The Hermit in the reverse. Somebody's birthday could be in September. Could be a September Libra. I just heard this person was warned to sit down by the universe and they just refuse. They feel like they can still win, although they are laid out, sprawled out, exposed. They don't know what to do. These are TMZ hoes, HEAUXs. Oh my goodness. Clarify. What is going on? I'm telling you, this person's, look, this fell right on top of the Devil. They feel like they can still show up as this person. This is a shapeshifter. This person could shapeshift in and out of genders, masculine, feminine energy. Clarify this person. King of Swords and the Queen of Swords in the reverse. The Hierophant. This is the spiritual community. Somebody's birthday's in October. Somebody could be an October Libra. Somebody could be a September Libra. Somebody could be a Virgo. It's a little group of little people amongst the spiritual community that's acting a fool. They doing something. They're nosy. They're lazy. They're all out of ideas creatively. They don't want you to be shining or something like that. They're in the Page of Pentacles ass energy, child. Somebody could also be a Gemini. What's going on? They're heavily invested. This could be up to 7 people. Show me all these people. up close and personal. Look, the Page of Swords in the reverse. Oh my God. This is evil eye. This is bad news. This is somebody evil eyeing you in the spiritual community. Child, this is a mess. Hold up. Wait a minute. This is a mess. These are people that are raggedy. These are co-workers. It's a mess. It's all I can see. Page of Swords in the reverse. They're evil eyeing you. They're watching you more than they're watching themselves. They're watching your finances. They're trying to calculate your finances. They're trying to slow it down. If this is spiritual community, they're trying to run you off of your platform. Is that what this is? Oh, wow. I don't even know what to say. That's crazy. It's an October Libra, and somebody's birthday could be in July. Somebody could be a July Leo or a Cancerian. It's like up to 7 people here. They want your creative ideas. They want whatever this is that you have, however you're making money, however you're getting to the 10 of Pentacles, whatever comes natural to you, they want a piece of it. They're not creative at all. Yeah, they're getting exposed for betraying you. And they know that you know the 9 of Swords and the 10 of Swords in the reverse. Whoever these people are in a spiritual community, they are embarrassed. These are people that hold themselves in a high standard. King of Swords to the Hierophant. You got a July Leo here. You got several people. I'm not going to even call the signs out. But there's a group. There's like a group of witches that are evil eyeing the Hierophants. The Ace of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. There's some type of unexpected money coming in. And this has them shooketh. They're terrified because they can't siphon your ideas and your money, and they can't tap into your energy anymore. And it puts them in the 5 of Pentacles. These people could have did something to affect your health so that you couldn't show up to your job. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let the games begin. There's a group of raggedy bitches, lazy ass bitches that want to harvest off your energy. Collective. They don't like the fact that you keep evolving too fast. Somebody is like nervous. They're fidgety. Somebody moves like a crack addict. Like that's the energy that I see. Somebody's like fidgety because they're like, oh, is today the day we run out of energy, the energy that we've harvested off of this Hierophant? They know they got to run it back, and anything that they manifested with it goes back to the Hierophant. Run me back my money. Run me back my energy. That's what I just heard. Run it back. You bitches should have been doing something more than screenshotting. Run that shit back, man. You're about to catch this scorpionic tower. I think I'm going to tap into my scorpionic energy. Let's go into the underworld. Let's call on Anubis. Let's call on Oya. Let's call on Eshu. Okay. I just heard trial by jury. Spiritual community is under judgment. Trial by jury. If you can't discern who it is and you got a problem, if you don't know who this is, woo, you better sit with yourself until you do. The sun, Spirit is saying the signs and the synchronicities are there. Show me these people, Spirit. What seems to be their issue? Competition, just catty energy, really. I feel like these are people that initially wanted to test your power, and then they got caught up, and now they're all catching towers. Whatever they came into agreement with, whatever type of spell work they did, because somebody definitely did some type of spell work. Whatever they did, they're caught in it, and they're trying their best to like brush it off. Okay, somebody could be clearing their throat a lot. Somebody could be choking. This person is exhausted. So they wanted to drain you of your energy, and now they're tired. Somebody's exhausted from trying to drain you. I just heard every time you show up, these bitches are like, oh my God, they're the first to click on your video. Child, shout out to the beautiful high priestesses. I love y'all so much. Y'all are the real deal. The real deal, Holyfield. Let's clean up the spiritual community. Let's make the spiritual community great again. Why not? It'll be fun. Yeah, these people move too fast. They think too slow. And they move too fast on thoughts that were just in slow motion that didn't make sense. I feel like some of these people got chemical imbalances. They're remedial. I do. I feel like that. They're weird. Queen of Swords in the upright. You're somebody that speaks the truth. Somebody could be trying to mirror this energy so that they're seen as the higher font. This person is a wicked, dirty, lying ass, little bastard ass, dirty foot ass witch. Not in the best way, in the worst way. This person's not a light worker. They're a dark worker. They like to work the dark side, and now their ass is laying down and they can't get up. I just heard they falling and they can't get up. These people don't know what they're doing. Didn't I just say they falling and they can't get up? Big Libra energy, Four of Swords. What's going on? Who the hell is this raggedy ass bastard? Clarify the Four of Swords. What's going on? So this was energy that they sent to you. Somebody wanted you exhausted, too tired to get up, make your money, show up. It's like, okay, let's just use the public eye, just for an example. When we come into the public eye, it's work, y'all. We talk a lot. When I get off of the video, I gotta go drink water. I gotta take a Ricola. I gotta make sure I have my honey and my tea and my chamomile. And I have to cleanse in between these readings, okay? If you know, then we stay in the bathtub. We stay cleansing. We stay outside. We stay grounding, right? Yeah, this is the World Wide Web. This is something online. The wonderful World Wide Web virtually. Oh, whoa. Somebody made a wrong turn. Five of Pentacles. Oh my God. I say don't do poverty spells on people when you're in poverty. It's only going to bind you to more poverty and nothing's going to grow for you. And so now they're all watching you be in the 9, 10, and on your way to the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Wow. The Two of Swords. There's a Libra here. This person is desperately trying to cover something up. They're definitely trying to paint the narrative that it's you and not them. It's not just one. There's a Libra in October. There's a Libra in September. But I'm not going to call you bitches' birthdays out because my gifts scare the shit out of y'all. So I'm going to just let you soak in all that nasty, evil eye that just seems to have you so blind. You done lost your gifts and lost your money and lost your health. Somebody is laid up in the bed all day long, honey. There's somebody that jumped ship. I feel like it's this Leo feminine. Clarify the Leo feminine. You jump ship. Now you want to come in and be friends. She's coming out as a Cancerian, but really she might be a Leo. Okay. I'm feeling a lot of fire. Queen of Wands energy. Somebody's like, hell no, this is not right. This person walked away from the Ten of Swords in the reverse. We definitely are grateful for that. Thank you for fighting the good fight, man. Or this person could be exposing it. Clarify, are you exposing it? This person is exposing it. King of Swords. There is a feminine, could be a Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups energy that's exposing this. She's fighting the good fight. Maybe they had her confused at first. Maybe they were trying to turn other people against. Yep, look, here she is right here, Queen of Wands. Big Leo energy. What's up, girl? How you doing? With all due respect to the word girl, I know you haven't been a girl in a long time. You are a queen. You are a high priestess, and we definitely love you for telling the truth. We need more of that in the spiritual community as we handle people's spirits, y'all. This is not a joke. Although we do it for entertainment purposes, it's based on real events. You know what I'm saying? We just changed the names to protect the innocent and the people that are not innocent. These people are not innocent here in spiritual court. Spirit says it's a whole group of them, child. A whole bunch of them. Look at them burning in hell. The devil, child. It's a whole bunch of y'all. Where are these haters at? They was out here like, hey, girl, we love you. You the truth. How you been? What you doing? Can we be friends? Hell no. Take your ass to hell. Or bed. Somebody stays in the bed all day. You missing work. It's the first of the month. Are we a couple of days in the month? You get your punk ass out. Too busy. Being a busybody. Doing nothing with your detrimental self. Clarify what's going on. You just detrimental to your own health. Like a fool. Look at you. You coming out like the fool that you are. Oh my God. It's a whole bunch of them. Show me all these people in the spiritual community. They're fake. Somebody want to come in and be friends. You got two people jumping the fence. You got a couple of people that are saying we not with it. Whatever they're doing to innocent people in the public eye, they don't want to be with it no more. Somebody wants to come in. Could be a Gemini, Taurus. Somebody's birthday is in May. Somebody's like, girl, this is what they were doing behind your back. Okay. Somebody's out here looking crazy. You got the Emperor in the reverse. It's a masculine out here looking like a fool, or a feminine in her toxic masculinity. Aries energy, what's going on? Show us what we need to see. The Empress in the reverse. So this is a couple. Oh my God, these raggedy, dirty dog ass bastards. You got the Empress in the reverse, Emperor in the reverse. What are y'all out here doing? We just out here going to and fro, looking for whom we can gossip about and talk about and screenshot and watch their money and, hate on them and shadow ban. And we just didn't know. We just all of the shut the entire hell up here in spiritual court. And that is in order for all of eternity. We don't want to hear your nasty ass lies. Four of Cups, you damn right you missed an opportunity. You didn't know you were dealing with supernatural beings from other realms. You bring this little human ass, diabolical ass, booger woof ass energy up against alien beings. Bitch, you don't even know what you're looking at. It's a karmic right now, rewinding the tape. Like, what she say? Exactly. Point proven. Huh? Exactly. Clarify what's going on, Holy Spirit. Why are they watching the money? We've been getting to the money, but we're working. So you brought this shit to my job. You came to my job with all this booger woofness and getting mollywopped in the parking lot. You could have been at work, but no, instead you was up all night burning candles. And now you're in the Five of Pentacles. You're going to need those candles when they turn the lights out and the Four of Swords and you laid out. But you should have found a healthy pursuit in life. This was not something that I would have recommended. Had you asked me, what do you think I should do? I would have said, I don't recommend that. I don't recommend you coming up against no Hierophants. Whoever this Queen of Wands is, Knight of Cups, they could have attacked you too. You're exposing it. Big Hierophant energy. They tried to get people to go against each other. Yeah, look, the Magician. Something about manifesting the truth. The Magician with the King of Swords is Gemini energy, manifesting the truth about the dark underground spiritual court web. Somebody has their own spiritual court where they feel like they have the right to annihilate people. It's not a legitimate spiritual court. It's dark. It's grimy. It's cutthroat. If you show up and you intimidate these people, or you don't fit in, or you don't want to sit with them, oh, you can't sit with us. You're like, thank God. I was not interested. This is like dark ass readers are practitioners in the public eye, and they're practitioners. This could be people in the public eye and they dark ass practitioners that are all watching you in the Four of Swords and the Four of Cups. You could be seeing 444 collective. They're watching the collective work. Eight of Pentacles and not backing down. Child, we ain't never backing down. We ain't got time. These people are crazy. The Seven of Wands. Protection in the spirit realm. You got people that really rock with us. Thank you. You got people that really do come to rock and roll with us. Spirit is saying to celebrate the people that celebrate you. They appreciate, or they appreciate love, rather. I stand corrected. They really like the fact that we come in, Queen of Swords, and speak the truth. That's beautiful. It makes the job easy when you got these TMZ illegal investigations going on and everybody's watching your money. Look, the Page of Wands, they trying to get information. This could be your address, your bank account, your email. They could be trying to be a moderator, something like that. Because they want that money. and they can't have it. These are people that are greedy. Wheel of Fortune. Clarify. Seven of Cups, projecting illusions, big time. This is all they do. Some of these people have been hired by other people to project onto the public eye to try to confuse the spiritual community. Show me the weird ass people in the comments. Somebody's saying something stupid. The star, but you still showed up to watch. Okay, that's what's up. Clarify the people in the comments. They're walking away because they feel stupid. They feel exposed. The Eight of Cups, exit stage, left ass energy. Good for you, man. That's probably the best decision that anybody can make who's a gang stalker, a hater, somebody that prides themselves on being an evil eye-er. You're just an evil eye-er. What's on your spiritual resume? Oh, well, I sit up all day and I go to and fro and I try to start stuff and I give people the evil eye. Oh, that's what you're good at? Yeah, these are my qualifications. Oh, how's that going for you? Oh, you're in bad health? Oh, you're broke? Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, that shit ain't working the sun. You're talking to people that bring the light, enlightened people who bring enlightenment. They can see you. Oh, but I got a secret account. We know. Even when you comment, we know. I can smell a comment and the energy on the comment. I can tell when it's genuine and when it's not. I be like, your ass is a little raggedy. I feel like you laying up in a dirty ass bed with some dirty ass clothes on in a dirty ass room, watching people all day online, looking for whom you can get some attention from. The Eight of Cups. Somebody need to get up and walk away. And they are. Uh-oh, somebody just left the chat. Clarify, Holy Spirit. I just heard somebody say this shit is not working. Look, the chariot and the star, because they're watching the chosen be elevated, y'all. It's something that goes without saying. It's something that, if you really want to know who's serious about that spiritual work, listen to their work ethics. Watch how they move. Look at what they do. Eight of Pentacles, the star and the chariot. The show must go on because when you're working for the Most High God, your energy is inexhaustible. It doesn't mean that people can just come for your energy because you know how to generate new energy. No. Just because they're watching you in the public eye doesn't mean that they can feed off your energy, and they're finding out the hard way. So watching your money, evil eyeing your money, because something was unsuccessful. Some of these people did spell work. Who's this? Oh, hold on. What is that? Who's this Empress in the reverse or Emperor in the reverse? Who are that? The Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. People that have made bad investments, spiritually broke, which is leading for them to be financially broke. Page of Cups, false illusions of apologies. Clarify what's going on. This could be a couple that's stressed the hell out. Whatever they did behind the scenes, Hierophant in the reverse, Empress in the reverse, Emperor in the reverse, they wanted to dominate the spiritual community. This seemed like a good idea, and now they're being exposed on all platforms with people who are really tapping into that truth, and it's stressing them the hell out because this is energy that we're putting out into the ethers, which is yielding more truth. Really don't have to defend ourselves in this energy. That's like if somebody comes to me and they're like, yeah, Neff, they said you're evil. I'll be like, oh, okay. Yeah, whatever you heard, believe it. Whatever you heard, believe it. You know why? Because that's what you want to believe. Why else would you be showing up to tell me that? You always got to look at the bearer of bad news. Why are you bringing this to me? What does this have to do with me? I got to go to work. I got people that I need to talk to. I got assignments that I need to get to. And I check in with the Most High God. So if it's not on my itinerary, I got to starve you bitches out, man. So says the collective. Wheel of Fortune. We ain't got time for that. Seven of Cups. You got people heavily projecting. Clarify these people heavily projecting in the chat. What y'all doing? Judgment is in the reverse. Something's on your ass. So our ancestors is bothering y'all. You feel your ears being tickled and your feet itching. That's the ancestors. That's some shit coming up out the ground. Somebody did spell work, and I'm talking they went hard on the spiritual community. Ooh. That work has spent the block and they're mad and they tried to buy your finances and everything and they don't want you to show up. Somebody sent you sickness energy, lethargic energy. Basically, they wanted you to feel like how they feel. Let's just be clear. Basically, that's what it is. They're very basic bum ass energies. Squandering. These are devilish energies, man. These are people that they're just bums, y'all. I mean, I don't even really know what to say. It's unfortunate because you can't come into the real spiritual community with this energy. You will get exposed every time. Three of Swords, they wanted to separate as in divide the spiritual community. Oh God, these are people that are like, don't get a reading from her. Come get a reading from me. Don't look at her. Don't bitch. Shut the hell up. Why be caught in these tiny little petty intrigue spaces of competition where you don't even compare? Why? That's a rhetorical question because we know why. Y'all ain't got nothing else to do. You ain't got nothing better to do. Maybe this is what you're here to do. Look, Three of Pentacles. These people are still trying to map out a plan. Look at them. Okay, so we did spell work, and then okay, all right. Look, revamping the blueprint. Child, clarify. How's that working? Y'all revamping the blueprint? What y'all do? What did you do? They rush to some type of judgment because somebody is following somebody that's following somebody else because they don't have their own thought processes. They don't have their own mind. What the hell is going on in the spiritual damn community? Clarify the fake spiritual community. Oh man, y'all not looking too good. King of Wands in the reverse. Y'all following this person? Two of Wands and the Lovers. We're gazing upon the horizon with love, peace, and tranquility, foresight, wealthy, healthy, healed, Hierophant energy. It's radiant. The world needs more of it. I pray that this becomes more natural and that it becomes contagious amongst everybody. Who is this King of Wands in the reverse? Temperance, a Sagittarius. Somebody's birthday's in December. They're not a King of Pentacles. They're trying to cloak themselves in divine masculine energy. You're not a divine masculine, sir. Your whole life is going from shit to shittier. This is like online, offline. Somebody's not a King of Pentacles. There's no way you're a King of Wands in the reverse and the King of Pentacles in the upright and Temperance in the upright. If you're in the reverse as the King of Wands, then everything you got is in the reverse. You're a shapeshifter. So you're trying to come off like you're financially stable, which is fine. Fake it till you make it. But watching somebody else's money is not going to get you closer to wealth. You got to get up and do the work. It appears as though somebody needs to start with themselves. You need to work on yourself. King of Wands in the reverse is reckless. Wanting to win at all costs. Six of Wands. It's a couple. I don't even know who these raggedy bastards are, but it's a couple. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. It's a witch and a warlock here, or a group of them. It's a whole bunch of them. Too many to count. All of y'all came for the spiritual community. Now you watching the scales get balanced. Ooh-wee. I can't say that I need to put any more time on this. We could go a little bit further. We could pull back the layers, but I feel like the element of surprise is going to be the best part of this story. King of Wands in the reverse. Somebody's going to get exactly what they deserve because that's what they wanted. I don't know what else to say. What they wanted for you is what they are now getting, and it has them laid out and looking like this and sad and Four of Cups and obsessed, and you got a couple of people in the spiritual community that got caught up, that got tricked and fooled, and they jumped the gun and went and did spell work because they believed lies about you and they thought you were doing something. But there's a whole illusionist here pulling the strings on everybody's lack of mental. People can't think for themselves. These people can't think for themselves. They're followers. Well, he said and she said, why are you in spiritual court pointing the finger? Well, what had happened was she said that you said that we thought and we thought and that. Listen, when you check out of this life, you go by yourself, honey. When you have to stand in the presence of source creator, you got to do that by yourself. You can't come and say, my mama, my daddy, my sister, my whatever. You could, but whether or not that is going to get you a pass on your actions, I can't say and or validate or confirm or even deny that that's going to work for you in spiritual court. You have to be accountable for your own life. I call back all my energy. Anybody that's sending me the evil eye, well, I would tell you to go to hell, but you're already there. I would say go blind, but you already lost. I could say go deaf, but you already can't hear what the Most High God is saying. You can't even see what it is I'm putting down. You just came to see if you could get a little bit of energy. And I feel like you are the best example. I won't be doing any blocking on this live because I want people to see everything kind of play out the way it needs. So I want people to see how these people go through their judgment, okay? Don't get fooled by an emoji. Behind the scenes, some of them are putting the laughing emoji, but behind the scenes, child, they are in the 5 of cups and the 4 of cups, sitting up looking at the wall like, damn, she can see us. We all can see you. Some powerful high priestesses that are taking their seats. They're not for the weak. So the spell work that y'all keep doing, well, what more can I say that hasn't already been said? I love y'all, okay? If this resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up, like, love, share, and or subscribe. If it didn't, I respect that energy as well. Thank you for being here at Spiritual Court TV. I will see you in the next reading. I love y'all. Peace be with you.